Hey, I'm really glad you're here with me today. I know how heavy life can feel, and sometimes we don't even realize how tightly we're holding everything until we finally slow down. So, if you are here because you needed a quiet moment, or because your brain is tired, or because you just didn't want to be alone for a little while, you're welcome here. Take a breath with me. Let your shoulders drop. It doesn't have to be a big dramatic breath, just enough to remind your body that it's allowed to rest. You'll see the sketch forming now, the fox leaping upward, the dove drifting above. I started drawing this because I liked the movement, but the longer I worked on it, the more it felt like a little snapshot of hope. Not perfect hope, not confident either, just that tiny little instinct inside us that says, try, even when we're not sure why we're trying. And honestly, that feeling shows up in real life more often than we think. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it's getting out of bed when you really didn't want to. Sometimes it's brushing your hair after a long depressive spell. Sometimes it's answering a message, or cleaning one cup, or simply deciding that you're not giving up today. Hope doesn't always look like reaching for the sky. Sometimes it looks like continuing to exist. While I was drawing this, I kept thinking about how weird it is that we push ourselves so hard. We want to be productive, impressive, successful, whatever that means. And we feel guilty if we're not constantly moving. But art doesn't happen when I'm rushing. Peace doesn't happen when I'm rushing. None of the good things in my life have ever happened when I was trying to force myself to be something I'm not. There's a quiet kind of strength in slowing down, in doing things gently, in letting yourself take up softer space. I don't think we talk about that enough. People praise the grind, but ignore how much courage it takes to rest. Rest feels scary if you've spent most of your life surviving, because stillness gives your thoughts room to speak. But stillness is also where healing happens. As the colors start coming in around the fox, I think about all the times I've reached for things I wasn't sure I deserved. Peace, friendship, opportunities, good days. I used to think I had to be better, calmer, more successful, more put together before I was allowed to have good things. But life doesn't work like that. Good things don't wait for you to be flawless. They show up in the middle of your mess the same way the dove here isn't flying away, it's drifting closer. And I want to talk about that for a second, the idea of things drifting toward you. Not everything in life has to be chased. Some things grow naturally. Some people enter your life without you having to perform. Some opportunities find you when you're just being honest and doing what you love. Sometimes the universe meets you halfway without you even noticing. While the forest builds around the characters, I'm reminded of how grounding nature feels, not because it's magical, but because it's consistent. Trees aren't trying to be anything else. They're not in competition. They grow when they can, they rest when they need, shed what no longer serves them, and start again when the seasons change. If a tree isn't ashamed of its slow growth, then why are we? I've been trying to practice being kinder with myself, giving myself the benefit of the doubt instead of assuming I'm failing. And if you need someone's permission to do the same, take mine. You're allowed to grow slowly. You're allowed to need rest. You're allowed to choose softness over hustle. Your life doesn't become less meaningless when you slow down. It becomes more honest. As I refine the lighting and the details, I'm thinking about how vulnerable it feels to want good things, to want peace, to want connection, to want a future that doesn't hurt as much. It's scary to admit those things, but wanting them doesn't make you greedy or unrealistic. It makes you alive. It means your heart hasn't given up on better days. And if you've been struggling lately, emotionally, mentally, physically, I want you to know that struggling doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a burden. It doesn't make you less worthy. It just means that you're human. And humans were never meant to carry everything alone. Sometimes when I draw, I think about the people who eventually see the finished piece. People like you. And I hope it gives them one moment of softness. One moment where the pressure lifts a little. One moment where they feel understood. That's what I want this video to be. A place you can come back to when life feels sharp. As we get close to the final touches, I want to talk about trying again. Not in a motivational poster way, just in a human way. Some days trying looks like reaching for the sky. Other days trying looks like making toast, or answering one email, or even just staying alive. Trying is not glamorous. Trying is quiet and personal and brave in ways the world doesn't always see. And if you fall short of where you're trying to land, that's okay. Falling doesn't make you foolish for leaping. Falling means you cared. Falling means you were willing to try for something that mattered to you. I don't think there's any shame in that. You're allowed to want peace. You're allowed to want a life that feels softer and safer. You're allowed to not have everything figured out yet. You're allowed to rest without earning it. As the glow settles around the fox and the dove, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for letting yourself slow down. Thank you for existing in this quiet moment with me. You're always welcome here, in this space, in this softness, in this breath. When you're ready, you can try again tomorrow. And even if you don't feel ready, that's okay. Peace has a way of finding you anyway. If you like spending this time with me, you're welcome to come back anytime. And if you want to stick around for more quiet moments like this, you can subscribe or tap the like button. It helps this little corner of the internet grow and lets me know these videos mean something to you. And if you ever want to support my art in a more direct way, I have a coffee and an Etsy shop with prints and stickers of pieces like this one. No pressure at all, truly. Just an option if you want to carry a little piece of this world with you. Either way, thank you for being here. It matters more than you know. Goodbye.